For the second time in 3 weeks, here we go with another SANspotter video review of a flight departing London for parts unknown. Well, the place I'm headed isn't exactly uncharted territory or anything, but I like the way that sounded, so I'm not going to go back and re-record that intro. Sorry. Hey everyone, my name is Scott. I'm the founder and author of SANspotter.com, and yeah, I'm in London again. Terminal 5 at LHR to be exact, and I'm just 2 hours away from checking out the new British Airways A350 on a 7-hour flight down to Dubai. Today I'm flying in World Traveller Plus, which is the fancy name for the British Airways Premium Economy product. Yes, I spent the entirety of my pre-flight time trying to learn how to say that with a thick British accent, and no, it didn't go well, so you're not going to get to hear it. Of all the times that I've flown in and out of London over the years, I do believe this is the only time that I've done it under clear blue skies. It was perfect weather for plane spotting. Speaking of which, that's the A350 taking me down to Dubai this afternoon. Passengers holding a World Traveller Plus boarding pass get to board in Group 3, a somewhat awkward group number teetering right on the edge between spectacularly special and nauseatingly normal. However, once they finished boarding Groups 1 and 2, it seemed as if half the plane was loaded and I wasn't feeling special anymore. Story of my life, really. Can I just say that gate C61 here at LHR is the longest in the world? Sure as heck felt like it. Approaching the boarding door here, and I'm still teetering on the edge of feeling special and normal. I do believe there's only one way to sort this out. Well, okay, that settles it. It took all of 3 seconds to push myself over to the special side of the spectrum once I saw these premium economy seats. They're large, spacious, and... dang it. If you've ever wondered what kind of amenities you get in World Traveller Plus here on British Airways, here it is packaged in one compact and convenient bundle. Looks to be noise-canceling headphones and an amenity kit, which I'll open a bit later. Overall, I'm quite impressed with the look of World Traveller Plus here on the A350. Colors are a bit muted in typical British Airways style, and pretty much the polar opposite of the visceral slap in the face you get when stepping on board a Virgin Atlantic aircraft. The cabin crew came by with menus just as I was bent over filming the recliner button of my seat, which was an awkward moment. Even more awkward, in fact, than trying to open the menu with one hand. Graceful and suave, I am not. Not unexpectedly, the captain had good news and bad news for us as we were pushing off the gate. The good news? We were pushing off the gate now. The bad news? We're gonna go sit on the taxiway for 45 minutes to wait for an open departure slot. I'll spare you any footage of that and fast forward directly to the departure. Thankfully, that 45-minute wait was whittled down to just 20 minutes, and I couldn't help but to wonder how the captain was able to negotiate that. Maybe he mistook me for Token Traveler and informed the tower that there was a special VIP on board today? By the way, Token Traveler and I look nothing alike, but I sure appreciated the expedited departure.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
to press the proper button here, I'll show you... There we go. So yeah, as you can see, it's a really clean looking user interface, and I like having the flight information right on the main screen here, which can easily be dismissed to get to the movie and TV catalog, by the way. You know I'm headed straight for the moving map though, right? Okay, you want to know what my biggest gripe about these World Traveler Plus seats are? It's the USB and electrical outlets located in the darkness down in between the seats. Speaking of in between the seat action, these water bottle holders are convenient, I think. And there's also a leg rest, which I didn't find particularly comfortable. Since I'm complaining about stuff, I might as well voice my displeasure about these sour cream and chive pretzels. It wasn't really what I was in the mood for. I was actually so excited to be on the A350 that I completely forgot to get footage of the amenity kit earlier. It's not like there's much to show anyway, since it's a typical amenity kit filled with the usual stuff that I always give away to friends and family. It's been a while since I've flown a premium airline product, so it's hard not to understand why I was feeling especially special as I peeled back the cover of my meal. That looks really good actually, and the fact that it was served on real dishware, which clinked and clacked whenever I touched it, was a huge plus. Fast forward 30 minutes, and well, I've got to say that was easily one of the best airline meals I've had in a good long while. Alright Neil, I want to know what you thought of that meal service. Is there nothing more amazing than flying off into the sunset towards a place that's nothing like your own culture back home? The Middle East definitely qualifies as parts unknown in my mind, and I'm excited as all heck to see Dubai again. Since I couldn't think of anything witty and creative to do in the loo this time, I'd like to take this opportunity to give you my thoughts on the British Airways A350 economy class product. The big video screens look great, but wow, those seats look a little bit narrow. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but what is it with pizza being the default pre-landing meal served on all flights to and from the Middle East? As I ripped open the cover, I couldn't help but to have flashbacks to the pizza they used to serve in elementary school. Isn't it funny how, after all these years, that disgusting elementary school pizza is still how I gauge the quality of all pizza today? Yes, a pile of napkins was absolutely necessary. Less than an hour to go now, and would it kill them to dim the lights a little bit? It didn't ruin this World Traveler Plus experience for me, though I was hoping to spend the second half of this flight bathing in deep blue British Airways moonlight. Our approach and landing into Dubai would have been a lot more amazing if it were daytime still, but it still felt really good to see this place once again. DXB is easily one of the most amazing airports in all the world as far as I'm concerned. Thanks so much for coming along with me on this British Airways A350 down to Dubai tonight, and I hope I've given you a pretty good sense of what this premium economy product is all about. It's really good. As a matter of fact, perhaps I should make it a goal to give each and every one of my patrons the opportunity to experience it for themselves, because they're all just so dang cool and they totally deserve it. Anyway, that's it from me today, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.